This flourishing Mediterranean city full of historic buildings is one of the highlights of a trip to Europe. Welcome to the city of Dante, Machiavelli and Michelangelo, and the place where Leonardo da Vinci learned how to paint. Welcome to the Firenze. Florence's written history dates back to 59 BC when Julius Caesar set up camp on the banks of the Arno River. More than 1,400 years after the first Roman settlement, the church and the wealthy merchant families ruled Florence. The Medici family were responsible for the greatest buildings and most elaborate art. They handpicked master painters, architects, and sculptors and created one of the most cultural cities in Europe. Hello friends, I am Devashmita and welcome back to my channel with another new video. Guys, as you saw in last video where I explored the entire Rome in one day. Today is the 7th day of my Euro tour and I am traveling from Rome to Florence, the birthplace of Renaissance. I will suggest reaching the station 30 minutes before scheduled departure of the train and keep an eye on the boards as Roma Termini is quite a large size railway station and platform number may change at the last moments. Distance between Rome and Florence is 250 kilometers. It takes 1.5 hours in high-speed train and costs €22 per person and the price is dynamic. You can book from Omio application or Train Italia website. We just reached the Santa Maria Novella station, the main railway station in Florence. We booked our 2-night stay at Soggiorno Isabella dei Medici through the Agoda for €90 per night. It is the cheapest hotel near railway station in Florence. Here is the room tour. Florence is a small city, so getting around is easy and you can cover all the major attractions by walking tour only. So lace up your shoe and hit the road. Today, our first destination is the Accademia Gallery. On the way to Accademia, we visited a popular Indian restaurant called Royal India. I would highly recommend buying tickets online prior to your visit to Accademia, as it took us an extra 30 minutes to collect ticket from a nearby shop. Main attraction of the Accademia Gallery is Michelangelo's most celebrated art piece, the David statue. When you are in Florence, don't forget to buy David as souvenirs from the street of Accademia. Our next destination is Piazza del Duomo. Duomo is the most iconic structure and the symbol of Florence. Enjoy the dome of the 750-year-old Santa Maria del Fiore Cathedral on the Piazza del Duomo. Welcome to Florence. It's time to enjoy Italy's famous gelato. Edoardo is a famous gelato shop just in front of Duomo, a perfect break from your day-long walking tour of Florence. Our next destination is the Basilica of Santa Croce. This is the burial place of the greatest Italian like Michelangelo, Rossini, Galileo, etc. It is also known as the Temple of the Italian Glories. Now, we are at the Palazzo Vecchio. Palazzo Vecchio, which means Old Palace, is the town hall of Florence. It is the main point of the origin and history of the Florentine Republic and still maintains its reputation as the political focus of the city. There is a small museum inside the Palazzo Vecchio and there is no entry ticket for it. You can also show your piano skill to the tourist audience here. After a short evening shower, we are at Piazza della Signora, the city square just in front of Palazzo Vecchio. Experience the majestic fountain of Neptune. The larger-than-life statue of King David by Michelangelo is among the most famous sculptures in the world. This version on the Piazza della Signora is just a replica. The original marble David is kept safe in the gallery of the Academy, which we have just visited. The corner of this square is known as Loggia dei Lenzi, which holds a gallery of statues. It is also the heart of music and the art culture of Florence. From Piazza della Signora, you can also visit the Uffizi Gallery. Our next destination is Ponte Vecchio. On the way to Ponte Vecchio, don't forget to visit the bronze boar known as Il Porcellino. Put a coin on the tongue of the board and if it goes inside, it means good luck. Even though it is just a replica, it might just work. The Ponte Vecchio, which means Old Bridge, is a medieval stone arch bridge over the Arno River.
I didn't know I was telling a lie. It's been a long day for sure. How could I resist your smile? Can we move on as before? I could wait for 1,000 years, but it won't do us any good. Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I surely would. When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu.
experienced the 400-year-old beautiful Ponte Vecchio, which was the spare from Second World War bombardments because of its charm. Ponte Vecchio is a perfect place to enjoy the sunset at Florence. However, I will suggest to visit the Piazzale Michelangelo for the best sunset view. It's a 20-minute walk from Ponte Vecchio to Michelangelo Square. Piazzale Michelangelo is a square with a panoramic view of Florence, Italy, located on a hilltop of the city. Experience the magnificent sunset at the Florence. Florence is one of those destinations where you find yourself constantly pointing your camera at yet another magnificent buildings. It is easy to imagine why this city has captured the heart of so many travelers. See you in the next video where I will be exploring the countryside of beautiful Tuscany.